Hi friends, you're watching Cricket with Raghuram. In this video, I'll be reviewing the 50th match. Yes, the 50th match of IPL 2021. This match was played between Chennai Super Kings and Delhi Capitals, who are at 1 and 2 places respectively. A clash of titans, and the positions flipped at the end of the match. Delhi Capitals went to 1 and Chennai Super Kings dropped to 2. You can guess why. Because Chennai Super Kings lost the match. Again, a loss for Chennai Super Kings. Just before the playoffs, they are losing match after match and they need to be very cautious. They hardly put runs on the board. 136 runs was not at all anything on the board what Chennai Super Kings put. It could have been a cakewalk for Delhi Capitals, but again, I don't know why people who are chasing small totals are making a mess of their job. They made this match an unintentional thriller, Delhi Capitals, and took it till the wire, till the death. Delhi Capitals ultimately pulled out this thriller and won the match by 3 wickets. Okay, that is okay. But with the 2 balls remaining, Delhi Capitals also need to be very cautious. They have got a win against Chennai Super Kings. Psychological advantage. Probably these two teams will be playing against each other. Probably in the playoff. If CSK happen to win the next match, it will be Delhi versus Chennai itself will be playing the first playoff, which will be a direct qualifier to the final. Delhi has to be very cautious. Chennai Super Kings have to pick up. Delhi have to be cautious because they won the match. Psychological advantage is there. They went to top 1 position. They beat Chennai Super Kings, but they won the match struggling to win the match. They did not win the match in a convincing way. They won the match in the last over with 2 balls to spare and 3 wickets in hand. Anything could have happened. You have Dhoni and his men against you, man. Dhoni is the wisest captain we have. Just give him a gap. He will push into the gap and snatch the victory from the jaws of defeat. Anything could have happened. Dhoni and his men could definitely have defeated. There was an opportunity to defeat Delhi Capitals, but Chennai Super Kings lost the plot there. In that particular 1 or 2 balls, they lost the plot. Batting first, Chennai Super Kings really struggled to put runs on the board. Thanks to Ambati Rayudu's 50. That 50 helped them to post at least 136 runs on board. MS Dhoni was virtually struggling to put bat onto the ball. Whether the pitch was difficult or what happened, we don't know. Seeing Delhi Capitals also struggled to make that chase, it pretty well looked like the pitch had an odd and bad behavior. But still, Chennai Super Kings having that depth of batting, they should have definitely put 160 runs on board. Easy win they would have registered. Even this match they would have won. But as I said, there were some tense moments where Chennai Super Kings lost the cool and lost the match. For Delhi Capitals, Axar Patel with the best figures of 2 for 18. Fantastic bowling by Axar Patel. He walked away with the man of the match honors, rightly so. But Ravichandran Ashwin and Rabada were also not far away. They bowled really consistently, length to length, to a plan, and their bowling was superb. Very good support, I should tell. Very good supportive bowling by Ravichandran Ashwin and Rabada. Very hard to score runs against these bowlers, and Chennai Super Kings really felt a very tough time against these bowlers. But again, as I said, Axar Patel was on the top of his bowling. Now coming to the Delhi Capitals chase, flying start. They got a flying start. Shikhar Dhawan is there. He is in really good form. Gave a very good start to Delhi Capitals. And he had Prithvi Shaw in his company. I was thinking that Prithvi Shaw and Shikhar Dhawan will just have a cakewalk of this chase, and probably if they stay for 7-8 overs, probably they will cover those 75-80 runs very easily. Such a good start they gave. Again, the story flopped. The plot flopped. Somewhere, Delhi lost the control over the match. So with this, I cannot tell Delhi made a comfortable chase. As I rightly said right at the beginning of my video, they struggled to make that chase. Or 137 runs to win was not a big job, but they were making 137 look like 187 or 197. There were collapses, mini collapses very frequently happening in the Delhi batting order after that good start they got. At a point I thought, will CSK come back and win this match? And the biggest blunder what CSK's fielders did was the dropped catch of Hetmar. Shimron Hetmar's catch was dropped almost near the boundary and he got a life. We know he is a ruthless hitter. He is not in good form, but his catch was dropped, and it was this Hetmar who won the match for Delhi Capitals. He got 28 runs in 18 balls later after his catch was dropped and his innings was resuscitated. He got a life, and what he did was he just smashed those important boundaries where and when they were needed, as and when they were needed, and won the match for Delhi Capitals. That was one particular ball which could have totally turned the fate of the match, and the match would have been won by Chennai Super Kings had they taken Hetmar's catch. But that catch and a drop, as we tell, catches win matches, isn't it? One ball, one catch drop, that of Hetmar, cost the match for Chennai Super Kings. And now there is a chance that if they lose one more match, they might be put in a position where they will come to position number 3 or 4 and they might have to play the eliminator instead of qualifier. As I already said, Shikhar Dhawan is in top notch. 39 runs he scored, and he is the top scorer for Delhi Capitals when Delhi Capitals chased that total of Chennai Super Kings. But of course, with that figures of 2 for 18, it was Axar Patel who walked away with the man of the match honors. Hearty congratulations to Delhi Capitals, and good luck to Chennai Super Kings also for the future matches. For now, they are looking like 1 and 2 teams. I would love to see the first playoff being played between Delhi Capitals and Chennai Super Kings, because they have been consistent. They have been the strongest teams in this tournament, and I love to see them play against each other in the next match also in the playoffs. And for that to happen, Chennai Super Kings have to win their next match. Fingers crossed. Let's see what happens. Thanks for watching my video. If you loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video with the match analysis of the next match of IPL 2021. Until then, do take care. Goodbye. Namaste.